Okay, try this again. Had some audio problems, so I figured out where it was. Anyway, I'm gaming Baldur's Gate 3, and dedication to my mother. She died an hour ago. Very Christian, Southern Baptist Christian woman who, let her kid, me, just let his imagination go. Playing Dungeons and Dragons as a kid, loved it. I gotta give her credit for letting me do that, given the type of woman she was. You could tell I just loved kind of imagination, so I'm playing this stuff tonight in honor of her memory. Anyway, let's get out of. Actually, I could rest. I could do that. Makes a little sense right now. What in the world?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
By the way,
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others. Then, myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
we're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Gotta admit, that's a weird encounter, man.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yeah, I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become
become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Yeah, sure.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
Alright, so now I know who that is.
What do you get up to all day without us, hmm?
Damn it. Alright, that's handled. Wow. Oh, for crying out loud.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Sure.
Something important.
Well, I'm intrigued now. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Alright, let's gear up. that's saved.
No traps, please. On my way.
I gotta wonder, are they gonna say anything?
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I?
They're quite catching on you.
Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking.
What, they have everything on besides pants?
Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all.
I love Arch, can I see?
Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You're wasting time. Dwarven poetry is worthless.
Really? Oh, shite! You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
A disgusting waste of stonecraft.
Interesting. Did I just...
Get any joy out of the poem?
It's interesting.
Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast.
Where'd you find a dwarf?
He found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates.
What's one of the mates a druid?
Nah, druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lashes to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own.
I can give you the answers. Where's the prisoners?
Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
Actually, there's a wealth of information here I hadn't really suspected.
Proud of yourself? Beating a drunk man? What a hero! Don't go thinking you can beat him in a fair fight! You hear me? Not Crusher! They made tasty meat. Why'd you do that? You get off on people licking your feet. Oh! Go away! And don't speak to me.
What's holding up the game? Owlbear ain't dead, is it?
You hungry? Dwarf's getting good and crispy. That's good ale. Nice and chewy.
Who took Innkeep's ring? It weren't for sale.
Alright. Time to move on, looks like.
Excellent drink. Absolute.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost... Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Got our audience for the one in charge.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Wow.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Right, we'll pay
Okay.
him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Do you feel her inside you? I only hear her through you, priestess. That's because she me. You know what?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
And why are you beating yourself?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man, I'll give him that.
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
How much do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Eh? Alright, why not?
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind.
I'm curious.
Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
What's the point here, I wonder? No. You'll loudly and dramatically beg for mercy, I guess. I really don't know.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Performance. Okay, let's do that performance. I should have more than that.
That's it, dear one. Let Loviatar hear you.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
You are doing so well. Do not give in now.
Okay.
Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
It was an interesting experience.
Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Your world has strange customs.
Don't group me with the likes of them.
True. You wouldn't have the
So the advisor's law, pain is the path to clear when you have 3% points or less. God. Anyway, on another side note, while I'm here at camp to kind of maybe explain something. I've been expecting my mom to kind of pass away for a while. She's been kind of lingering. 2 weeks I went and saw her, said my final goodbyes. It had been sudden her health went down. She wanted to go. She was tired of the way she had been kind of existing. So that was her call. So I'm just kind of on the final ends of processing through it, I guess, more or less. Having known it would come. Just finding ways to deal with it in my own way. And a kind of thing.
I'm ready. Take you.
Yes, I must try this technique.
Save it.
Or perhaps this one. A most invigorating session, but even as the soul sings, the flesh fades. So it is with the lady's embrace. Excuse me. I must rest and think. Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
No time to
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Alright, well, go with her line. I'm taking over your sloppy in there. I just want to kill a prisoner too quickly. I didn't... Ooh, boy.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
I'll put on shows for amateurs leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about it. There'll be more soon.
Just call me? Yeah. Had to kind of go there for a couple minutes. Looks like I'm gonna have a busy weekend dealing with some stuff, and that was part of it, start of it. So anyway, yeah. I would say I'm in denial, but right now I'm just processing it my own way of time.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I'm looking for a druid named of Haslin.
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Relax, I'm not going to leave here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Look at that.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
What do the goblins want with you?
The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
Okay, Jesus, relax. You came looking for the Nixon, didn't you?
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
Go on, where can I find the Nixon?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him.
I have to go. I have to get out of here.
What does the Nixon do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Well, my mom was 86. She was born in 39, right before World War II. Very devout Christian. My gosh, was she ever. I'm sure more than anything, she went to heaven, that's for sure, with her. Her faith was absolute rock solid, by far. And so the older generation goes, it will be soon my turn to step up to that plate. My grandmother went in a nursing home instead of my mom. Now I gotta wonder about myself now in that regard. That's a sobering thought, there ever was one. Anyway. Oh, hey. Looky there. Oh yeah, there's something else here doing this.
What's next, I wonder?
Let's move.
I don't get it. I fooled them.
That's not...
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
I see, do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
How's Mark? Am I like one of my own?
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'll take a shine of this one. How much you want for him?
More than you got, mate. I likes him. But, how much do you got?
Offer him out of some.
Pigeon's worth more than that times a begonian. See? You couldn't take care of him proper anyway.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
He looks weak. Thick even. He won't last long there.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Remember my name when you're crediting the story's author.
That will sound ridiculous. But fine, if you insist. As much as it pains me to cede creative control. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Why missed you laying your spin? How did you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Oh, and it's open.
Another step forward.
Where's it go? Work pin entrance.
He's looking at me all strange. Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Huh. That's interesting.
Take this obedience. Follow my teaching. Follow
I ain't never felt so strong.
Never mind.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
This is someone like you in a goblin camp.
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
What goblins want smoke powder for?
Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Alright. I have SWAT. I mean, literally. Alright, let's see what you got. How about that, man? What is Lacelle using? I'll take that. Damn, that's expensive.
Action, not reaction.
Oh, it's heavy armor. That's why. She knows heavy armor also. Right, well, 2 more looks good. I can't see buying that stat because even though it's a cantrip, most have that kind of cantrip. This building, I just don't see that's worth 500, man. A bow is the only thing worthwhile. Seriously, what's that? Nah. The head point. Now that, yes. That's it.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it was.
Need to find a way forward.
Looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Get through here without having to interact with this crowd.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle.
Not dead and heroic.
Get down there and stop complaining!
Hands off my tongue, you bloody bird.
So there's nothing over here.
Scrying high. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Alright, I'm gonna take another break. I kind of need it. So bear with me. About 5 or so. Well, on another note, my mother was last of my kin, so now I have to kind of wonder, concerning that I only have a cousin left. I don't really talk to him twice in 30 years or so, so it doesn't really count. But I let him know anyway, but still, that's not. It just kind of leaves you in. It just leaves you in wonderment, I guess. That's +1 and gives you initiative. We're doing that. So now I've got to wonder how am I going to do this? Heard we could save her, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. I can do a hard save actually. Not sure how, but we'll find out.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
Idiot.
Raiders are just looking for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything. We're still working on him.
Prisoner will talk, your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk. If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
We're gonna split them up. What's it? Or
But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
we're gonna put hit points on my guy. I gotta get this done now.
Plenty of lads, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs.
That's a good one too. Shadowheart up here.
Let's try this way.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn. Bloody hell! Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Put this one here. I don't know if I'm gonna trigger a talk with her or not.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path.
And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean...
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
I'm on a hunt of my own. I'm looking for a druid named Hesla.
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
I've heard rumors he's a powerful healer.
There is no power except for the Absolute. If you are sick, speak to the Goblin's priestess. She too is a true soul. I have not seen this druid, but he harbors worshippers of a false god in a hidden grove nearby. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin.
What's so important about the sanctuary?
Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute.
Interesting, actually. Let's run with it, see if we can save her. Nothing makes the blood hotter. Let's hunt.
I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power.
You have any leads?
One. We captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
I suppose you told me everything.
Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place.
Oh boy. I gotta see where this is going.
Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down, then report back to me.
Prisoners lost a lot. Bless your ladyship.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Artifact that we carry. If this Absolute
If that's the
uses
case,
tadpoles to
we've got
speak
more
to
problems
humans,
than just the worms in
that
our
makes them more than deviant. It makes them dangerous.
The fingers.
Oh, what's the...
Prisoner, I'll talk.
I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle.
How did Drow come to be commanding a tribe of goblins?
They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing.
I don't want any competence. The prisoner gave up the secrets.
Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. So close. Their fate is sealed, and you will be instrumental in the slaughter. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend.
Once I'm inside?
I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
It shall be so.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute. Gather the raiders. It is
Yes,
time.
your ladyship. We won't let you down.
Where did she go? I'm looking up how to turn her, because I don't know. I'm gonna take a break. And ready to come back. Hope you kind of understand what I'm taking a view. I hope, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna reload that because I don't want to save her right now. I'm just not in the mood to deal with that part of the game.
You have already failed me once, and now you dare
No time to rest.
question me. Your scouting power.
Sorry, mistress. Who am
Until then, a trinket.
I? Ain't no use without my...
Silence now.
As she turns to you, the chamber, one of those the voice
Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
Yeah, who's target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
People should be born together. We can outnumber her orbit.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
My hunt ends here. You're my prey.
You would dare! Guards, to me!
It's pretty high. Armor class is okay. See, she's a paladin? Marvelous. Should be an anti-paladin or blackguard. This does not fit in Pat and Lost Pantheon. Wow. Holy shit. That paladin then.
Listen to you!
Wait, this could be a problem. We'll try it. Actually, that makes more sense.
Like a summer's day, thou art sweating.
That way she doesn't come after me. I had to.
Victory awaits.
What can we do with him? Oh, wait.
Not exactly an opportune moment. Heading there.
Wow, he got in there after all. I have to do something, man.
It's go time.
Have to keep going.
I don't think there's much more I can do here.
That won't work.
Wow. She should not have been able to do that. Damn it, and it's got the fucking... How does it get the hammer? Damn it.
Again.
Have to keep going.
Decent hit. What happened to Carlock? Really hurt.
Best help before it gets worse.
Over there.
Talk to me.
Try something else. Let's go with fire, baby. There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
That's done with. God damn it.
Fall before my time.
Believe that too, though. Damn it, come on.
Just a brief respite.
Cleric.
Take your...
I can't believe she got tore up like that. Ah, Carlock. Bro, Blur, I'll take that. War map.
What's this?
I don't know, but I'll take it. I don't think there's anything else left, right? Save it. Anyway, let's do that. With those potions I had to have with her. I'm looking. The water sparklers. I don't have any other boots. For whatever reason, I just took armor. Actually, hold up. I admit that got interesting. What do I have? Okay. 1d8 plus 3 piercing. Oh, wait a minute. Real scout boots. I'll give that to her just for now. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wonder if we can get away with a fight down there though now. Wait a minute.
I ain't never felt so strong.
There's no time to waste.
Really had his spells, man. I mean, I am out of. I got it. I can't take on. I don't want to talk to Bolo right now.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation, or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Stop squabbling, both of you.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
What's this even about?
Lizelle thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clearly.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Yeah, the stuff is no sense of fighting each other.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, Tripe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Rest to both you tempers will be cool in the morning.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Persuade you don't have to do this.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her, set her. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay. Or?
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Really? Gotta get her healing stuff more spread out.
Attention! Wits and blades always sharp.
That's done. Now,
Serve the absolute. Absolute's looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Never
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I'm here to spill your guts across the floor.
Yes, give in to your bloodlust.
You think you can hurt me? This'll be good. Lads, rip him apart!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good one odds.
Yes.
Victory awaits. Taking position. Got to focus. No mercy.
Heading there.
Beating me will soil my hands.
Came out of nowhere. Hexed. Ooh. That was a pretty nasty hit I took, actually. Anybody else?
My turn.
Anybody else in this? Need to get the witch doctor. Oh, I didn't see him, damn it!
I am fury. I am death.
I forgot about them up there on the other side too. Isn't he? Yep. We'll make our way down here. I'm getting hammered.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I've got to get done. Oh, nice.
Soldier. Victory awaits. Make way.
Um. Uh. Need the help right now. Why did he come back to her?
Take you. Take you.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Let's go. Aye, aye. No time to waste.
Need to act fast. On the move.
These boots have seen everything.
This is my happy place. Find a route.
Time to strike.
Can't give up. Not now. On my way.
Covered.
Time to strike.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Let's have a look.
Don't burn yourself. Me? And
It was easy working away. Really? That's gonna be it for tonight. 2 hours is good enough for me. I need to kind of be reflecting on some things and all of that nature, and I'll deal with this night, I guess, pretty much. Anyway, thanks for watching and understanding. Later.